Alright, so there is a world quest right here along the coast in Natland, and it looks like it has something to
Exploration
do with
and
this
trials.
Teplosaur.
Adventuring is right up my alley.
What do we do? My friend, please just say something. Even the slightest peep would be fine. I just need to know what's happened to you. Grrr. Nope, don't get you at all. Ugh. Even if it were Kalor, such a simple noise wouldn't be enough to get anything across to us right away. Grrr? So, what kind of trouble are you in, exactly? Ah, it's Master Traveler and Master Paimon. Saved at last. It's a pleasure to meet the pair of you. Here's the situation in a nutshell. I'm Quax, a traveling merchant. I was out fetching water today when I got separated from my Saurian companion, King Coconut. When I got back, my dear Saurian had been hurt somehow and had fallen down on the side of the road, unable to walk. I thought maybe he'd set off a hunter's trap, but closer inspection didn't reveal any wounds on his leg or blood splatter on his body. Could he have sprained his ankle or something? Rawr, rawr, rawr. Seems like your Saurian's buddy is in great pain. Neither Traveler nor Paimon a Saurio vet, though. Should we track down a Saurio vet to help out? Sure, but we aren't exactly familiar with any vets. If we were to show up in front of a Saurio vet we don't know and ask him to come out to this remote spot, wouldn't he think he might be in for some kind of crazy challenge? Oh, I wouldn't ask you to do that. I know an internet Saurio vet from the Flower Feather clan who travels about often. I'll ask him to come over. Could you two please help me take care of King Coconut for a while? I'll be back real soon, in one night tops. Hey, you're pretty considerate, huh? Alright, guess we can just treat this like a camping trip. We'll have a good rest and treat your Saurian buddy to some tasty grub while we're at it. Eating some of Traveler's food should take the edge off a bit. I just so happen to be starving right now, too. Now that we've mentioned camp, we'll need a campsite. King Coconut's injured, so he'll need shelter from the elements. Staying here isn't an option. We'll have to slowly ship King Coconut over to some flat ground, erect a tent, and get a pot set up, and light a fire. That makes sense. You really are pro adventurers, huh? I'm good at woodworking, so let's split up the up and gather the required materials. Just some common flammable wood or ashen arctic wood plus a little cloth ought to do it. Would you mind keeping King Coconut company in the meantime, Kalor? Rawr! Carefully shift King Coconut over to a suitable area and start to build a camp. Rucksack and boxes packed with various daily necessities. Looks like Quax is running a small business. Place some materials you've gathered here, you can start building a camp. I'm just going to do that because I want to check this out. Investigate. Oh, I got some wood. Ew, that's how they want us to gather it. Ooh, over here too. Okay, that looks like it. Let's go ahead and put the stuff here. Place materials. Let's do this. Give. Great, now we can put up a huge camp tent. Quax returns after a while, carrying a few logs. He pulls out a pole and some fabric from his bag. Paimon has picked up a bunch of branches and is using them to make a fire to cook with. Quax is very dexterous, and, with your help, has soon built a hut. Paimon and Kalor set up a pot and ignite some kindling. Alright, that's our camp done and dusted. Thanks for all your hard work. It's pretty basic, so it's not the best accommodations, but please make do for now. I'll repay you later for sure. You've also done quite a bit. Then I shan't ramble on. I'll get going and find a vet as soon as possible. Both so King Coconut can recover faster, but also so as not to keep you waiting. Aww. This traveling merchant's quite the straight shooter, and practical, too. Let's hope he can find a vet soon. Next up, time for us to get camping, cooking, and eating together. Rawr! You prepare food by the fire with Paimon and cook up several of your specialty dishes, including a stick meal that's easy on the stomach, or sick meal that's easy on the stomach, made especially for King Coconut. Afterwards, everyone enjoys a casual, filling meal together. Paimon and Kalor feed the debilitated debilitated King Coconut. After the meal, Kalor patiently stays with King Coconut, helping him relax, and his condition improves. You chat with Paimon until midnight, and everyone in the camp falls asleep into a peaceful slumber. Ugh, Paimon slept so well. Guess it was all that hard work yesterday, huh? And I'm actually yawning, sorry. Hmm? Uh-oh. Traveler! King Coconut's turned to a Kukusaur. King Coconut is inside the tent. Oh, gee, that was freaky. For a moment there, Paimon thought that the food we made had some weird ability to change Saurians or something. Arr. Arr. Yeah? It seems like this Kukusaur is also in a lot of pain. Perhaps it's also been involved in an accident? Perhaps it's taken some blunt trauma, just like King Coconut? That's two Saurians clapped near this place 2 days in a row now. Something's fishy about this for sure. Traveler, why don't we think up a way to communicate with them and ask them what happened? Yeah, I know. Let's see. Hey, you, come here. King Coconut. Bad guys in the hills. Throw stones. It hurt. I ran. Many bad guys beat me secretly. Quacks came back and they left. What's up? Any idea what's going on? They seem to have been attacked. The attackers were over the hill there. Huh? Attacked by bad guys? From the hills over there? Were those bad guys just trying to hunt wild saurians? But if it was an accident, we didn't see him apologize to Quacks or King Coconut. Or are they poachers, waiting to steal the people's saurian buddies instead? Never mind that. Anyone hiding behind the scene and harming the saurian companions of others is pure scum. We can't just let them go. Yep, they're just the worst sort of people. I sure won't be going easy on them. Rawr! Then let's get moving now and scout the area. If they don't have anyone particularly strong with them, we should just take action and round them up, just like how we've rounded up treasure hoarders in the past. Not that we'd be scared even if they got some capable members. We just can't show them our hand when it comes to our counterattack, or they'll escape. It's a real shame that Kugosaurus got away. That quality would fetch Topmora, no doubt about it. It's cool. The boss enhanced the fragmentable rounds. The new models could knock a Tatacasaur out cold without even leaving a trace. Once those new rounds have been distributed among us, we'll be able to capture whichever saurians we like. We'll strike it rich sooner or later. Hear that? Those guys seem to want to sell saurian companions. Those low-down, no-good poachers. Rawr! Wow, Clore, you sound a little different just then. Looks like those guys have really riled you up, huh? Rawr! Speaking of that, Calor, do you think you can sneak up to their camp from below and check out what's going on? If you find anything important of theirs in the camp, destroy it. Let's create some chaos. But if things aren't going too good, just get out of there and leave things up to us. Always focus on your safety first. Rawr! Enter stealth. I thought I got to control Calor, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Why can't I change it? Oh, that's why, duh. I have to push a button. Haha. Okay, so that's the thing by the hot air balloon. Open up the Saurian cart or open the iron cage. I think blowing up the explosives would be better. Let's do that. Let's see. That one and then that one. Huh? What's Tipsaur Wilt charging over here for? First time I've seen a Saurian serving itself. Oh. Okay. I did that in the wrong order. Let's do the cage, then the barrels, then the cart. Complete chaos.
All ice on you!
Lolene, it's Papa! Get him! Get to work!
Take a look behind the veil! It's time! Light of the blazing sun! Snowed under!
Becomes
Try and stop me! My wait was not in vain.
Okay. I defeated them? Okay. Phew. Not only did we destroy their base, but we also figured out what's going on. Let's get back to King Coconut first. And then we can explain everything that happened to Quacks. This is gonna be fun.
Rise like smoke!
I love how she just floats on a giant stuffed animal. It's freaking cute. The little wispy things that follow her kind of look like jellyfish. Oh, that's not. It's not what I was trying to do.
Incoming!
That's what I wanted to do. Welcome back. I guess you're going to collect some cooking ingredients and get breakfast ready. Actually, we're going to do a little pre-breakfast workout first. Breakfast workout. Did you bring the vet already? That was super quick. Err? Looks as though King Coconut's made good progress. He's even able to stand up already. Nice. Still, where's that vet? I didn't see any of you when I brought him here, so I took him to treat King Coconut first. He assessed that King Coconut was hit by a rock flying at high speed and suffered internal bruising. I can't put two and two together, though. There weren't any loose rocks around the spot where King Coconut collapsed. Luckily, the vet is experienced in dealing with this kind of injury, so he had a special medicine ready to treat King Coconut's internal bruising and greatly relieve the pain. Now that King Coconut can walk slowly, we can take him to the vet for more comprehensive treatment. We found another Cougasaur near the camp bearing similar injuries, a lost Saurian companion from the Flower Feather clan, apparently. After treating it, the vet took it back to the tribe. A rock flying at high speed. Would that be those fragile rounds that the Saurian poachers were talking about? Paimon's getting peeved now. Explanations. So King Coconut was ambushed by those criminals, leading to those internal injuries. Good thing I came back early, or the consequences would have been too dreadful to contemplate. Those scum. I have a mind to give them a punch or two. No, that's too few. Let them pay for it in installments. 2,000 punches for every victim who had their Saurian companion kidnapped. Rawr! That's true. Had we known, we would have tied a few of them up and brought them over to you and King Coconut. Might do you some good to give them a thorough drubbing and let off a little steam. Anyways, let's put venting to one side for now. So the two of you wiped out this criminal syndicate in the time it takes to make breakfast? That's beyond incredible. They haven't been wiped out completely just yet. There are still vestiges of that gang remaining. That's right. Their boss took off super quick and has probably made it to another of their bases. We won't show her a lick of mercy next time. If that's the case, King Coconut and I will warn the Flower Feather clan patrol crews to keep vigilant and watch out for this criminal syndicate once we get back there. The campsite we built can be kept to serve as a rest area for their patrols. We can use a bulletin board to warn passerbyers and help them avoid further ambushes. Yeah, having the patrols spend more time in this area would help deter any bad guys. That's a real sensible suggestion, Quacks. Please, hold on a second while I get this bulletin board set up. Voila! All done! Rawr! Rawr! This bulletin board. Is that us in color? Excellent likenesses. Thanks for the compliment. Time is of the essence, so I didn't get too hung up on the detail. I'll try to draw a more formal poster for you two later, but in commemoration of your efforts in fighting the syndicate, but also to remind us of all that you look like, what you look like. In any case, this will be the first base for the campaign against the syndicate of Saurian Traffickers. We can come over and check things out if we find the time. Hopefully, this place, no, all of Natlan, will be free of these gangs trafficking stolen Saurians and other animals. Oh, and I got an achievement for that. Stones, Coconuts, and Saurian Traffickers. That's the name of the quest. Dang, almost filled up the whole thing. Nothing really for the daily commissions today. About here. Oh yeah, the overflow. Today's the last day for that. Alright, so that's going to be it for now, and I'll see you guys later.